here standing by. I'm about to get a word with the mind eraser, Mike Grassa, as he gets set for a television championship match. Mike, can we get a word with you? We've got a big matchup coming up against Todo Loco for the NECW Television Championship. Mike?
What?
You're going to be facing Todo Loco for the NECW Television Championship coming up.
Hold on.
What, Mike, what are you... You can't, Mike, what are you doing? Stop, you can't do that.
What?
Todo Loco, NECW Television Championship match.
Huh?
You're facing Todo Loco for the NECW Television Championship.
My television does not have a title. It's 60 inches, HD, Smart TV, Netflix. The hospital's pretty good, man.
No, not your television. You're facing Todo Loco for the Television Championship. The match you're wrestling tonight.
Bozo?
Todo Loco? NECW Television Champion?
What? I've never wrestled a clown before. I don't know what's going on with this. Really? A clown?
Coming up, the NECW Television Championship is on the line as champion Todo Loco defends the title against the mind eraser Mike Grassa. But first, former NECW Television Champion Sensational Scott Levesque with Miss Sammi Lane in his corner takes on the young up-and-comer Tim Lennox in a special challenge match. Let's take you now to pre-match comments from Sensational Scott Levesque and Miss Sammi Lane.
Coming up, the former NECW Television Champion.
Don't say it like that. We all know that Sensational Scott Levesque should still be the NECW Television Champion. And if it weren't for the bumbling oaf Toxis, he still would be. While we're on the subject, when a champion loses their title, aren't they entitled to an immediate rematch? I'll speak to Paul about that one immediately. In the meantime, he's going to wipe the floor with that stupid idiot Tim Lennox.
It took me years to scratch and claw my way to the NECW Television Championship. Only to get screwed by Toxis and that no good Paul Richard. So tonight, Timmy Lennox, I hope your insurance is paid up, pal, because not only am I going to beat Tim Lennox, I'm going to hurt you, and I'm going to hurt you bad. And Todo Loco, pay attention, because you are next. Let's go, Sammy.
Sensational Scott Levesque ready for one-on-one action with Tim Lennox.
All right, welcome everyone to New England Championship Wrestling. There you see the former NECW Television Champion, Sensational Scott Levesque, along with his manager, Miss Sammi Lane. Sensational Scott Levesque trying to get himself back into the title picture here in New England Championship Wrestling. He'll have his opportunity Saturday night, March 5th, at the AmeriCal Civic Center in Wakefield, Massachusetts. As he's going to get his shot at the NECW Heavyweight Champion, the Masshole Mike McCarthy. But right now, he's going to get past a young and hungry up-and-comer, in Tim Lennox.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Your referee is Barbara Mahoney. Introducing first, weighing in at 215 pounds, from Detroit Rock City, this is Tim Lennox.
Tim Lennox, popular here with the fans in Hampstead, New Hampshire.
And his opponent, weighing in at 219 pounds, from Sarasota, Florida. He's accompanied this evening by Miss Sammi Lane. He is a former NECW Television Champion, Sensational Scott Levesque.
Sensational Scott Levesque, all smiles, as anyone would be if they had Miss Sammi Lane on their arm. Big opportunity here for Tim Lennox to make a good showing against the former NECW Television Champion. Referee Barbara Mahoney checking over the contestants as we get set for action. And fans, we want to see you Saturday night, March 5th. All the details on that big card are coming up. Tim Lennox stomping around the ring. Sensational Scott Levesque. Asking a question and not getting the answer he had hoped for. Well, Tim Lennox takes his turn as Scott Levesque attacks him from behind. The oldest trick in the book perpetrated on young Tim Lennox. And what a shot to the jaw by Levesque, and another. Lennox comes back a little later on in the matchup. Tim Lennox firing away on Sensational Scott Levesque. Ducks the clothesline, ducks it again. And both men crash into each other in midair. Referee begins to count down both men. Tim Lennox has trained very, very hard in the past year. He's really making an attempt to improve his lot. And he has given Sensational Scott Levesque all he can handle. Here's a cover and a 2 count. All right, Lennox loses that t-shirt. And now Lennox setting up the former NECW Television Champion for a pedigree with Miss Sammi Lane on the apron. Tim Lennox distracted from Sammi Lane, and a DDT by Levesque. Levesque drills Lennox straight into the canvas and gets the 3 count. Let's get the official word.
Here is your winner, Sensational Scott Levesque.
Sensational Scott Levesque victorious as he heads into NECW's March Badness Saturday night, March 5th, and his shot at the NECW Heavyweight Championship. Good effort on the part of Tim Lennox, and he will have another day for sure. But right now, your winner, Sensational Scott Levesque. And when we come back, the NECW Television Championship is on the line as champion Todo Loco defends against the mind eraser Mike Grassa. Will have all the action and much more when New England Championship Wrestling continues after this. New England Championship Wrestling returns live Saturday night, March 5th at the AmeriCal Civic Center, 467 Main Street, Wakefield, Mass, with a 7 p.m. bell time. In the main event, NECW Heavyweight Champion, the Mass-Hole Mike McCarthy, puts the title on the line against former NECW Television Champion, Sensational Scott Levesque, with Miss Sammi Lane in his corner. NECW Television Champion Todo Loco defends his title against Jacob with Mr. Tony Ulysses. World Women's Wrestling Champion Mistress Belmont defends against #1 contender Nikki Valentine with Maximum Mecca barred from the building. The vacant NECW Tag Team Championship will be decided in a one-night 4-team elimination tournament, including the Regulators, Root Van Slyke and Jack Maverick, the Heavy Hitters, Alex North and Genesis, and the Glamour Express. In a long-awaited return grudge match, former NECW Heavyweight Champions collide as Slick Wagner Brown battles Brad Hollister in a 2 out of 3 falls war. Tickets are on sale now, online at necw.tv or charged by phone at 1-800-838-3006. That's 1-800-838-3006. Don't miss New England Championship Wrestling as it returns to live action Saturday night, March 5th in Wakefield.
I'm standing by here waiting to get a word with the NECW Television Champion Todo Loco, but I can't seem to find him anywhere. I've been looking all over, and just nowhere to be found, and it's not in there. I can't find him anywhere. I mean, what? Where did you come from?
Bachelor. Peeping Tom. Tonight, I take on Mike Gracias. Mike Gracias, he's a good man, honorable. He's not a scumbag. And I don't have to ask him if he wants to get loco, because the boy's cooked. But tonight, we'll find out if Mike Gracias is loco enough to get loco with Todo Loco. Woo!
Todo Loco is set to defend the NECW Television Championship against Mike Grassa. I swear, he was not in there. You weren't there.
All right, NECW Television Championship on the line in this matchup, our feature matchup this week. As there you see the Mind Eraser Mike Grassa, the challenger.
Here we go!
Mind Eraser would be an apt term, as he is missing a few marbles for sure. Grassa clad in that straitjacket. Grassa getting a golden opportunity here to wrestle for the NECW Television Championship. This should be a very interesting matchup. Grassa and the NECW Television Champion, Todo Loco, who's about to make his entrance. And there he is right there. All things considered, are pretty evenly matched. Todo Loco, quite the athlete. Maybe missing a few marbles himself, but when the bell rings, he is all business. Let's turn it over now to Kevin Castro with the official introductions to this championship match.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it's for the NECW Television Championship. Your referee is Barbara Mahoney. Introducing first the challenger. He weighs in at 190 pounds. From Butler Hospital, this is the Mind Eraser, Mike Grassa.
A unique individual, for sure.
And his opponent, he weighs in at 205 pounds. From Tokyo, Mexico,
very popular star here in New England Championship Wrestling. Once again, these two are an interesting pairing. Grassa with a little bit of a height advantage, but 10 pounds lighter than the NECW Television Champion. Referee Barbara Mahoney presenting the championship belt. Fans chanting Lucha Sheamus at the Mind Eraser Mike Grassa. Referee Barbara Mahoney getting the contestants checked out here. NECW Television Championship on the line. Bell is sounding and we are underway. Grassa versus Todo Loco for the NECW Television Championship. Grassa may be crazy, but when it comes to in-ring competition, Todo Loco offering his hand here. Grassa is certainly talented. Bell to bell. Collar and elbow tie-up. Grassa getting the arm bar. Early advantage here for the challenger. The champion rolls through. Tips up. And reverses on Grassa. Todo Loco winding up the arm of the challenger. And now it's Grassa's turn to kip up. And reverse on Todo Loco. Side headlock by Grassa. Loco tying up the arm. Nice hip lock takeover by Todo Loco and a head scissors by Grassa, but Todo Loco kicks out. And Mike Grassa's the poster child for Ritalin. Might get himself an endorsement deal if he applied himself to it. Nice trip out there by Grassa. Kind of prancing around here as Todo Loco looks like the saner of the two. Oh man, Grassa just tripped over the back of the NECW Television Champion. They lock up again. The champion backed into the ropes, shoved off now by Grassa. Champion rolls through, over the top, knee right to the midsection of the Mind Eraser, Mike Grassa, and that might have taken the wind away from the challenger. Grassa, perhaps a little bit frustrated. Mutual congratulations and a big chop, and returned by the challenger. Man, it's a chop fest right here. And the champion going to town on the challenger. Grassa chopped into the corner, whipped to the opposite side, and here comes the champion. Over the top goes Todo Loco, lands on the apron, and Zugiri nails it right in the temple. And now the champion's up top. High crossbody, he's got the cover. Here's one, and only that. The momentum too much. And the champion with a drop kick sends Grassa to the outside. And the fans are going crazy here in Hampstead, New Hampshire. Grassa now on the opposite side. Todo Loco over the top. And down on Mike Grassa. Referee Barbara Mahoney telling Todo Loco to get back in the ring, but Todo Loco hangs on. Grassa trying to get to his feet. Oh, Todo Loco hits the deck And Grassa now dives through onto the champion. Oh man, big forearm shot by the challenger. Backs up the champion as he sends Todo Loco back into the ring the hard way. Grassa rolling him over, goes for the cover, but only gets one. Good shot by Grassa. Grassa telling Barbara Mahoney to stop yelling at him. Oh man, what a boot landed right to the center of the chest of the NECW Television Champion. And now Grassa has him up, full body slam. Todo Loco may have landed on his hip. And now Grassa with the point of the elbow, right on target. Here's the cover. Only two. An action-packed matchup this week here on New England Championship Wrestling. The NECW Television Championship hanging in the balance here. And now Grassa with the momentum on the NECW Television Champion. Grassa now measures his foe. Here he goes. Drop kick right into the corner. Grassa pulls him out, goes for the cover, and only gets two. Didn't have him buttoned up enough to get the 3 count. Big shot by the champion. Kick to the chest, and another. Those kicks are brutal. Grassa now reversing the Irish whip. Into the corner goes the champion. Grassa grabs the legs. Setting up the champion. Elbow right on the money. Grassa pulls him to the center of the ring, and a cover right here. Only two. What a matchup here. The mind eraser, Mike Grassa, having enough marbles and presence of mind to give the NECW Television Champion, Todo Loco, all he can handle. Grassa planting the knee right in the back as he pulls up on the chin.
He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it.
Grassa trying to wear down Todo Loco. Not an easy task. Champion back up to his feet. Tried to elbow his way up, but Grassa clubbed him right across the back. And Grassa's firing away, but Todo Loco's going nuts. That just made the champion mad. Clothesline by Todo Loco. Grassa now gets a shoulder block. Head scissors takedown by the champion. Todo Loco is turning it on right here. Grassa charges in. Enzugiri right to the temple. He got all of it. This could do it right here. Only two. Man, Todo Loco nailed the mind eraser, Mike Grassa, right in the temple, full force. Grassa up, off the ropes. Oh man, right to the chin. The champion nailed him. Springboard moonsault, nobody home. Grassa recovers. Oh man, right in the face. Rolls Todo Loco through, tries to set him up here. Has him up, drills him down. Here's the cover. Only two. Goodness gracious. Fans chanting, "Let's get Loco." The mind eraser Mike Grassa has the champion up. full Nelson right here. The champion elbows his way out. Delivers a big chop. Irish whip reversed. The champion over the top of Grassa. Rolls through. Grassa comes in. Backbreaker right there. Todo Loco has him up. But Grassa gets behind him. What a suplex. Butterfly suplex by the mind eraser, Mike Grassa. And the challenger goes for the cover. Only two. These two are giving it their all. Grassa looks a little bit frustrated, or maybe just confused. Todo Loco trying to get back up to his feet. Here comes Grassa. Champion sends Grassa into the corner. Grassa over the top, but the champion catches him. Todo Loco has him up, spins him around, drills him into the canvas. Cover right here. This could do it. Oh, yes.
Here's your winner, and still NECW Television Champion, Todo Loco.
The NECW Television Champion, Todo Loco, victorious in a hard-fought victory over the mind eraser, Mike Grassa. And what a matchup this week here on New England Championship Wrestling. Todo Loco giving props to his opponent. He helps Grassa up. Extends the hand, and there's a display of good sportsmanship on the part of both men. Once again, your winner and still NECW Television Champion, Todo Loco. Fans, thank you for joining us for this edition of New England Championship Wrestling. Next time you'll be seeing former NECW Champion Slick Wagner Brown, former champion Brad Hollister, the debut of Brute Van Slyke, and much more. That's on the next edition of New England Championship Wrestling. Thank you again for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time. New England Championship Wrestling returns live Saturday night, March 5th at the AmeriCal Civic Center, 467 Main Street, Wakefield, Mass, with a 7 p.m. bell time. In the main event, NECW Heavyweight Champion, the Masshole Mike McCarthy, puts the title on the line against former NECW Television Champion, Sensational Scott Levesque, with Miss Sammi Lane in his corner. NECW Television Champion Todo Loco defends his title against Jacob with Mr. Tony Ulysses. World Women's Wrestling Champion Mistress Belmont defends against #1 contender Nikki Valentine with Maximum Mecca barred from the building. The vacant NECW Tag Team Championship will be decided in a one-night 4-team elimination tournament, including the Regulators, Brute Van Slyke and Jack Maverick, the Heavy Hitters, Alex North and Genesis, and the Glamour Express. In a long-awaited return grudge match, former NECW Heavyweight Champions collide as Slick Wagner Brown battles Brad Hollister in a 2-out-of-3 falls war. Tickets are on sale now, online at necw.tv or charged by phone at 1-800-838-3006. That's 1-800-838-3006. Don't miss New England Championship Wrestling as it returns to live action Saturday night, March 5th in Wakefield.